As the days are getting colder, I decided to venture out to the Brecon Beacons for a small hike. Join me, Harry, as I test out a new tarp along the Penny-Fan Horseshoe Ridge. He's back. Harry Rambles is back. We've got a wet one for you today, probably. I mean, it's raining already and I'm just outside, go outdoors. So I think we're going to do Cwm Cefnal. I think it's called Cwm Cefnal, I don't know. So I've just picked up a knife, a tarp, some spare gas and some ground pegs. So it's not a big one today, probably about 4 miles or so. And essentially I just want to test out a tarp. Let's have a look at some of the details. 4.86 miles, should only take me about 3 hours if I was just doing it non-stop, but because I want to test out a tarp then it could be a little bit longer. It's 11:37 now and it will take me, I'll get there around 1:25, so I'm probably only going to have like 3 hours of daylight to do this, so I've got to be quick. Little robin. Hello, mate. No sudden moves. Cute. Nice. Ooh, I've got everything packed. Just given a spare USB micro to a guy because his phone died. So if that's a sign of good karma, then should hopefully have a good day, even though time is running out. So the hike begins. It's not a long one, as I was saying earlier, only about four miles or so, but it's pretty cool. We've got some tiny little waterfalls behind us as well. And yeah, we've just got to go up these steps, and then to be honest, I don't really know what to expect. So it should be interesting. As I was also saying earlier, I've got my tarpaulin. That would be cool to try out, I think. And it might get a bit soggy, but gotta have a bit of fun. Oh gosh, I always forgot that the starts to a hike are just horrible, especially going uphill. But yeah, I've put too many layers on, anticipating it to be cold, but I think it's doing me more harm than good at the moment. But once we get to the very top, then it all flattens out for the majority of the hike, and that's where we can try and set up the tent. Tarp tent! Gotta go all the way up there. So, just gotta keep going. Yeah, well, can't really see much at all at the moment. I have seen some ice. I have seen a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow, this hill, it's only like 670 meters tall or something like that, and it's kind of, I think it's in amongst part of the ridge line of Penny-Fan, and I just didn't want to go there today because that would just be busy, even on a day like today. Bloody hell. just seen something cool. Essentially what we've got here is a waterfall that's kind of semi-frozen. You can see there that the water is flowing just beneath the ice, which is insane. I've never seen that before. And that just shows that the water, well, because it's, you know, obviously in liquid form, it's warmer than the ice, and it's just made its own path underneath the ice. It won't be long before all that just freezing. Yeah, don't want to fall down there. But yeah, that was cool. Cool. Yeah, let's keep going. Going. I had to take my jumper off. I was just so hot. When I was coming up this hill, oh gosh, I felt horrible. I absolutely just felt horrible. I don't know, probably too many beers. That's why I go out. Got to get some exercise in and just explore the outdoors. I found it so hard to get out of bed this morning. It's just so nice, warm, cosy, and I had to just force myself because I don't think I had the right mindset as soon as I woke up that I can go into this. The only thing I'm happy about really is that it's not windy. It's not super windy, so hopefully the plan is still to put up a tarp, because it's raining a little bit more now, and it would be nice to put the stove on and have a cup of coffee. I even bought some Insta coffee for it. So I was reading up that the 3-in-1 coffee mixes are not good for you, those coffee powders. Apparently it only contains about 10% coffee and just like all these other active ingredients that are just really harmful for you. So as nice as they are, I'm going to stick to the old good stuff. Absolutely just pooed myself. I thought, oh, now's a good time to get the GoPro out, do another quick vlog, get some footage. And you know, I've not had anyone around me for the last 20 minutes. As soon as I get the GoPro out and turn around, a jogger right behind me. So where did he come from? Just came through the fog. Came out the fog. God. Anyway, I'm a bit soggy, as I thought I would. Just because of the time, I've decided that I'm just going to try and smash out kind of as much as I can, and then try and get the tarp out. Even if the tarp's coming out for like 20 minutes, that'd be nice. And then after that, I'll just have to get a move on, because it'll probably be dark towards the time where I start going back to the car. But it's all good. I've got my hiking poles, I've got a wind-up torch, and I've got a head torch, so should be okay. And it's not like I need to walk like 20 miles in the dark, so we'll be alright. Yeah, I know, my hair looks crap. I wish that I could just show you the views, because I don't even know what the views would look like. Like this in the summer with blue, clear skies would just look fantastic, and it'd be warm. But alas, it's not. It's a cold, foggy day. Yep. endless. Absolutely endless. Feels like it just keeps going on and on. The only thing I have to do now really is go downhill after all this flat stuff. Downhill can be just as bad as going up, but a little bit easier on the legs, I'd say, or at least when it comes to energy. That's right, I've got some double deckers. Okay, I'm going to try and get the tarp up now, so I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we need some paracord. Luckily I've got a whole roll of paracord. It's doing something. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? At least my handiwork of this is disgusting. So all you pros out there, I'd love some hints, I'd love some tips, and yeah, please just give me some banter, because what is this? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got a really bad tarp set up. I think I've just rushed it because I just don't really have time, but it's not an excuse because it's awful. Ugh. But oh no, ah, it's all falling apart. All I did was sit down. Good entertainment for you guys, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I pulled it down by a guy rope that I made, so that was silly of me. But anyway, we're in. And you know what? I feel a bit warmer. So. My first shelter, or at least tarp. Yeah, there's loads of different ways or methods that you can set up a tarp as well, and I just can't wait to try those, because you could fold it in different ways where it literally turns into a tent. You can put doors on it or something like that. So try and get a coffee going. Gas stove, gas stove. I'm thinking, just because I wanted to test this tarp, I might walk back the way I came, just because it's gonna be dark soon. You know, I didn't really plan to sort of complete this hike. It was more just go out and test a tarp. But I think I need a lot more time to properly test it out. But you live and you learn, and hope that it's just been some good banter for you. We've got Americano instant coffee ground beans, bends. That's a lot. That'll do, I think. Yeah, I need it anyway. Don't know why I'm boiling the two together. No. So this tarp it was only like 50 quid. It's got all these different, I mean these are on the inside, but on the outside they're like guy rope like attachments. So you could just literally turn this tarp into loads of different shapes. Ooh. But yeah, and it blends in with the environment as well. So you can kind of stealth camp if you wanted to with this. It's lukewarm. Oh well. Still coffee at the end of the day, so it's warmer than outside. So I don't mind. At least the wind isn't on me. Yeah, I think in the summer I could probably take this tarp out and definitely sort of camp in it. Maybe. I feel like my tarp's slowly falling in on me. I'm so bad at this. I think the title of this video is going to be Noob Sets Up Tarp. Or something like that. I'm going to quickly finish my coffee and then pack this down because I need to get going again. So, yeah. Bye.
The end of the world at the palm of my hand. When it all goes to hell, will you still be my friend? My face to the sea and my back to the land. And if you can't come with me, I'll understand. I'll understand.
That's the tarp all packed away. It was a bit of fun. Got some drone kind of stuff as well. Yeah, it's freezing now, so I'm gonna head back to the car. Got the gloves on, my skiing gloves. Hands are so warm now. Yeah, so that tarp I was trying to set up. Ooh. Is this the right way? Not lost, I bar. Well, no. Let's see if Harold is lost. I don't think I am. No, Harold isn't lost. Slowly making my way back down to the car. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you the tarp that I was attempting to put up. I mean, I did put it up in the end, just in a really bad way. It's an OEX Bush Pro. Ooh, ice. It's an OEX, or OEX, however you want to pronounce it. OEX Bush Pro. Bush Pro tarp. I'll put a link to it in the bio, and it's pretty good. I thought that was nice. It's hard to pay attention to the path whilst you're vlogging. Vlogging on ice, I'll call it. Vlogging on ice. It's got some really good reviews. People are saying that it literally just doesn't let any rain in, so it performs pretty well. It has a waterproof shelter. It's good against the wind as well, I'd say. Maybe. No, I don't know. I can't even really answer that because where I was, there wasn't too much rain. It's gotten deeper. But yeah, where I was trying to set it up, there wasn't too much wind, so I can't really be a judge of that just yet. But weirdly, even though both, because it's kind of like a tunnel tarp, the way I had it set up, with wind blowing from basically through the tarp, there was definitely a noticeable difference of temperature between outside and inside the tent. So you can imagine when you're doing it properly, unlike me, and you've got your sleeping bag and you kind of design the tarp in a way where it has like a door system and it's all fully closed off from the elements, then yeah, it could be a lifesaver potentially. especially when you're in weather like this and it's just disgusting. So yeah, it's the OEX Pro. It was about £45. I got it from Go Outdoors, but I'll chuck a link in the thingy below. But anyway, I hope it was good content for you. Absolute noob. Fails at setting up a tent. Tarp tent. God, done it again. Tarp. Also, you may have noticed that I've changed the intro music. So one of my friends and one of my big fans of the channel suggested that I change the intro music. I'm not going to name names. He said, "Oh, get a bit bored of it. Get a bit bored of it. You could do it with someone else." So yeah, I've changed it. I hope it suits you better. But then on the other hand, my other friend, he was like, "Ah, no man, I don't mind it. It's all right." So who knows? You know who you are. I'm just trying to get in as many sort of hikes as I can before Christmas. Just got to keep the content coming out. Oh, I'd love to hit 100 subscribers as well before December. So if I can achieve that with this video, then that would be fantastic. But at the end of the day, subscribe if you want. I just want to hit 100. It's just a nice number, isn't it? 101, don't care. 1 million, don't care. I'm just rambling now. Harry rambling. I've had to whip the torch out because I can't see anything. It's just so dark now. Dear oh dear. We're on the final descent now. I think there's a few things that we can learn from this hike, at least for Harry Rambles himself, is that when it's winter and you know that sunset's at 4 o'clock and you want to get somewhere at like 1:30, go up a hill and pitch a tent, pitch a tarp, then that's a bad idea, Harry. You need to go earlier. So that's what I've learnt. But I've also learnt that tarps are pretty cool. And I've also learnt winter's cold.